So we have 4 fantastic rowers in the Cal Barkley crew. Well, we've got one of the world's most amazing rowers on the left of your screen, the great Mahe Drysdale from West End Rowing Club, and Olympic champion in 2012. And we have got a fantastic sculler from France, Cédric Berrest. Unsuccessfully failed to make the Olympics, but he's got a real pedigree. He was in Beijing in that French quad that did so well there. I think got a bronze medal in the Olympics, and he is quick off, and Drysdale will know that. Berrest, normally in the double with Julien Bahain, his partner for France. Bahain has, well, he got fed up with the French 8 that didn't work. Bahain went off to Canada. He's now in the Canadian quad for the Olympics. So Berrest, this is his moment in the sun. This is the end of his season, and he's sprinting, Tom.
Well, what else are you going to do against the mighty Drysdale? Singles races like this, I mean, for Drysdale, he knows he's the top athlete pretty much in the world at the moment. He's had a fantastic season so far. He's looking forward to Rio. His mind will be on the Olympics, and this will be, how to say, be preparation for the Olympics. For the French sculler, again, take them on. Why not? Try and push on. Try and have the best race you can of your life whilst you get to race Drysdale one-on-one. But you can just see, the pattern of Drysdale. It's just strong. It's relentless. When you've got a pattern like that next to you, it's hard to beat him. But you've got to take it on. You've got to try it.
So Cédric Berrest from Aviron Toulousien in France. Super guy, speaks really good English, probably better than mine actually, and really powerful. He was the strongest in that French double on the ergometer, stronger than Bahain, the big man. But for all that power and all his expertise in sculling, I mean, there's nothing he can do, because Mahe Drysdale, I mean, it does look easy at the top of your picture, the man from the West End club.
It does, the best oars are making it easy. He's still putting down a lot of power there. He's not treating this as, as a walkover. There's a lot of power he's putting down there, and you can see him having to work. But, the top athlete in the world, he's just consistent. He produces results again and again, and he times it well. I think that's one of the great things that Drysdale's done. Even when he's lost a race, he figures out a way to come back, and for the big occasions, he manages to turn it on and take his opposition apart. He's a smart oarsman. He knows all the other scullers in the team. He knows them well, and you get the impression he's just got everyone where he wants them to be.
He's had a bit of back problems. I mean, mostly what he does in the mornings he sculls with his coach, Dick Tonks. And there was a lot of controversy with Dick Tonks this winter in New Zealand. His coach brought a Chinese crew over. He doesn't get on well, basically, with rowing New Zealand. And it looked for a moment like Mahe Drysdale will lose his coach. The New Zealander there, Tom, has just let off the pressure. I think he's probably going for something like, 1,250 metres, 1,500 metres. He reckons he's going to beat Berrest now, so Drysdale's put the pressure down. But it did look for a moment like Drysdale wouldn't have a coach for the Olympics. But rowing New Zealand and Dick Tonks patched up an agreement. So basically, Mahe Drysdale trains with the women's double of Stevenson and Borg in a different location to the New Zealand team. They're going to train in Slovenia at Lake Bohinj, and that's not where the rest of the New Zealand team are training, in Switzerland. And Drysdale swears by Dick Tonks. So.
Well, I think if when you're the top sculler, you think you can probably make demands and make it a system that you want to. And I think it's not the first time. I think coaches do what they want. Maybe against the national team sometimes. But in this case, Mahe's got control. He's the guy with the keys. So if he wants to stay with Dick Tonks and go and trade somewhere else, then so be it. If he comes back with the goods.
You ever fancy sculling, Tom?
I was never much of a sculler. I was always a sweep. I don't know what it was. I was never able to make a scull go particularly quick, so I moved away from it, so I didn't look so bad.
Okay, well, you're hearing that from Tom James. That's hope for us all, that the double Olympic champion was never able to make a scull go quick. There is Cédric Berrest crossing the finishing line behind the 2012 Olympic champion. He's lost out to the Czech Andrej Sinek in the last 2 World Championships by the tightest of margins, but he's on form this season. Won the last World Cup, and he's won the heat here of the Diamond Challenge Sculls.